People, it is your favorite health, wellness, and performance coach, Mike G. Today we are discussing alternative core exercises. Now, 9 times out of 10, whenever you go into the gym and you say, let's do some core, the first thing people think of is the sit-ups, crunches, V-ups. Well, I'd like to inform you that studies have shown over and over again that this type of core training actually relates to lower back pain, bad posture, and just dysfunctional core training. Okay, if we really want to attack the functionality of the core, being able to brace, stabilize the lower back, as well as get those ripped washboard abs, I present to you the ab wheel. Now, for the most part, people who do this exercise do it incorrectly because they just do not understand the proper posture and pelvic or hip positioning before you actually start the rollout. So what I like to do for you all is show you the exact pelvic posture in a nice step-by-step progression so that everyone can grasp the idea of what it should look like and what it should feel like when you're in the proper position. First position we're gonna have is called a tabletop position and or quadruped. We're gonna place the hips over the knees, the palms directly underneath the shoulders. From this position, you can see the arching of the lower back and then the flattening out of the lower back. The arching of the lower back and then the flattening out of the lower back. We wanna make sure that when we're in this position, anytime we're trying to roll out, we want the lower back to be as flat as possible. Avoid any arching. Position number 2, we're gonna go into a push-up position, trying to make the mind and the body aware of what it looks like to tuck the hips underneath, flattening out the lower back, as well as bringing the hips up, rotating the hips up. Never want an arch in the lower back. Tuck those hips underneath you, we call it a butt tuck, and feel those lower abs fire. You should not feel any pinch or pain in the lower back. Position number 3 and 4 are gonna basically emulate 1 and 2, except now you're gonna place your hands on the ab wheel. And then lastly, we're gonna find a perfect pelvic position, place the knees down on the pad, keeping that tuck, gradually roll out into 6-inch to 8-inch rolls. Once you feel comfortable there and you feel your lower abs working, go ahead and reach out as far as you can, trying to avoid the lower back from arching. The goal is to keep that tuck, make sure there's no pain in the lower back, and feel those lower abs screaming for help. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, and your goal of 6-pack abs are gonna be here before the summer comes.